Welcome back to the channel. This is day 9 of our second honeymoon. We left off in the last video in Dillard, Georgia after a long day riding the Moonshiner 28. This of course was after conquering the tail of the dragon and the Cherahalla Skyway again. We didn't get much breakfast this morning because the hotel's idea of a continental breakfast was a granola bar. Somewhere along this route we crossed the Eastern Continental Divide. The road was mixed with some good twisties, but mostly sweepers. The elevation drops quickly as you come into Walhalla. I read somewhere that in 1963 they found an abandoned tunnel here that was used by moonshiners. Apparently the setup was pretty elaborate. It had a stream in the middle of the tunnel that required a boat to cross to get to the still, and small openings to let the smoke escape, and a small entrance partially covered to keep out unwanted folks. We adjusted the map for the next agenda for the day, Columbia, South Carolina. Sometimes this takes a little longer than I expected, and I just start doing silly things. We needed to crush some miles today, which meant we needed to get on the interstate. Next to rain, this is my least favorite thing. There might have been a few tears shed because traffic was heavy when we first got on. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to air things out to stay cool. It was nearly 100 degrees. I'm not sponsored by Celsius, but if you know someone that can hook a girl up, hit me up in the comments. One of the reasons for going to Columbia was I needed another hard drive. I was running out of space. But the main reason for going was to meet up with a team member that we've never actually met in person. There's something to be said about shaking someone's hand and looking them in the eye and letting them know they're appreciated for their hard work. We're soaking up as much shade as possible right here. After this, we needed to crush more miles in preparation for tomorrow's ride, which meant more interstate. This section wasn't too bad once you got out of Columbia. I got bored and eventually started playing a game with the truckers to see who I could get to honk at me. Y'all need to lighten up and not be so dang serious all the time. We stopped for the evening in the sleepy little town of Thompson, Georgia for our very first Bunkabiker experience. What a beautiful home, garden, and absolute definition of Southern hospitality. Today, we rode around 287 miles. I hope you're enjoying these videos. There's much more adventure to come. I hope that you'll consider hitting the like and subscribe buttons so you don't miss the next adventure. It's the best way to support the channel and it's free. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.